Hi, welcome to my channel Brush and Canvas. In this video, I will be walking through this wet face portrait. The texture of the water was something new and interesting to me, so I will be working as a student in this step-by-step tutorial. I will be working with very basic and easily available art supplies. I start this by using a very rough outline sketch of the portrait, and then I use a soft charcoal pencil to do the hair so that I can get the best of the darkest value possible. With a 2B pencil, I start blocking the base layers, leaving paper white for the highlights later on. Now I add more dark to the second layer with a 6B pencil, especially towards the corner of the eye to make it pop out. Using the 2B pencil, I start blocking the base layer of the cheeks. Use a earbud to get a soft and smooth blend. Use a dark charcoal pencil for the eyebrows. A really sharply cut knee-head eraser is my best bet to get those real soft highlights done, since I don't have a better eraser. Now blending those real sharp sketch lines on the cheeks with a smooth earbud to get the desired soft effect. Now I am using a knee-head eraser to create a minuscule droplet of water to add more details into my work. Follow the same technique. Add more darker layers and then blend using the soft earbud to get that real soft feeling. So my right side of the face is now done. Now add the dark eyelids to match the black of the eyebrows. Use the same technique to add the multiple layers to the nose and then using the earbuds to soften the edges. Leave some pepper white at the center of the nose for the highlights and use the knee-head eraser to complement the highlights even further. Finish off the forehead by adding the layers of black with a 4B, then doing the highlights with a knee-head eraser, and finally finishing out with the strips of the black hair. Now here comes the most tricky part of this portrait, the dripping water across the face. So I start very carefully with a 4B, walking through the details and leave some subtle layers of paper white to be used as highlight. Use a narrow blending stump to smooth out the narrow areas and then a kneaded eraser to do the final highlights. I must admit that the flowing water across the face looks a little overdone and could have been a tone little lighter. The eyes and the lips are the ones that gives a portrait its life. So I would like to be very careful with the lips. Very carefully, I put in multiple layers of shade and then use a sharp blending stump to smooth out. Be careful with the highlights at the edges of the lips, so it's better to keep some narrow layers of white paper. Use a dark 6B to finish up the space inside the mouth, and make sure to take care of the shapes of the teeth to maintain the aesthetics of the portrait. Take care of the fact that the water flowing through the chin just below the portion of the lips has to be a lot smoother. Add the strips of the dark hair with a soft charcoal pencil, and mind you, it has to look like wet hair. Add few water droplets and highlights to give it a realistic feel. Finally, use a white gel pen to add more highlights and give it more perspective and depth to the artwork. Add some finishing touches to the portrait by adding few strips of hair right in the background. If you like my work, please don't hesitate to ask any questions on the materials used or whatsoever through the comment box. And please like, share and subscribe with friends and family. Until next time, goodbye and stay blessed.